Hi there, it's Lori, and it's Friday, and we're going to have some fun. Sometimes I show finishes. I will kind of show some finishes, but I'm going to start with a really funny story. So my aunt and uncle, my mom's brother and his wife, are having their 50th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So I was trying to figure out what to get them. Well, I still have to figure out what to get them because I didn't think to make them something that would have been smart. As if I have time to make something that quick. I'm hoping to get that baby blanket done. Anyway, well, today I've been cleaning. So I'm trying to clean to prepare for the moth people to come. You're seeing this Friday. They're coming on Friday morning, but today is Thursday. I'm trying to get all the baseboards accessible. Well, I came across a box that came after Christmas that was supposed to go to my aunt. I mean, it was supposed to come to my house, and I was supposed to then give it to my aunt that is having the anniversary tomorrow. Well, the thing is, there's this long-standing feud, prank, I don't know what you want to call it, where my dad gives my aunt a chocolate Santa. Sometimes he gets like 100 of the little chocolate Santas. Sometimes he gets huge chocolate Santas. Well, he sent this, but it got delayed in delivery and didn't come till after Christmas. Well, in cleaning, I came across it. So I'm like, oh, she'll never see this coming. So this chocolate Santa, because I know my family doesn't watch my channel. My sister and my dad do, but this chocolate Santa will be getting packaged up and marked from my dad. It'll say happy 50th wedding anniversary from my dad. And again, I will get some kind of gift or gift card. I can't figure out what to give them. I'm trying to keep her rear end off the screen there. She can be here, just no backsides. All right. Anyway, it's gonna be great. I'm thrilled about it. Also tonight, why am I wearing makeup? I never wear makeup. Oh, and I colored my hair, but you can hardly tell. Or can you? It did not cover the white very much this time, which I've not had that problem. Maybe the color was so light. I left it on so long too, like 2.5 hours. It's hair color conditioner, so it's fine. I can leave it on as long as it feels like. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so yeah, I still have to come up with a present. But this, and saying it's from my dad, because it is from my dad. He sent it. It just got here too late to give it to her at Christmas. And somehow it just got moved around and I never got it to her. So this is fantastic because my family is silly. Anyway, so finished. If you didn't already see that I finished my knitted hat, my decreases do show. I know there's a way you can do that because I just did a traditional knit two together. And I can't remember if I used a needle or a crochet hook at the very top, but I kept them on the circulars for a really long time. I got almost all the way to the top, but it looks pretty good. There's plenty of mistakes, and I got most of the fuzz off from washing it. It has been through the washer. It is a superwash merino, but why did it go through the washer and dryer? Because the moths are still here, but the moth people are supposed to come. Anyway, and my house is a lot cleaner. I cleaned up the other room where I keep yarn. I have cleared out the whole entire bookcase. Well, nearly everything but the bottom shelf, so that when I get more bags of yarn, I can put them over there because all this heat treated yarn, that whole bookcase is already full. So no more space, no more room in the end. So now I'm going to have to start putting it over there. Anyway, with all of that, okay, I finished that. I also finished this. This will be a reminder for Magical Make Along. I finished Jack and Zero. I have put all the black on all the characters here. So my goal is to finish all of these stickers for Nightmare Before Christmas. So it's both holidays. It's both Halloween and Christmas, right? So my goal is to have that finished. I will probably go to this color next, and then Oogie Boogie will be done. But that probably will be one of the prizes I send out, or a prize I send with something. For the Magical Make Along, send your pictures to Helix Stitchcraft. Lexi, I'll put the information down below. For Magical Mal, Make Along is what Mal stands for. Any art form, any creative outlet, painting, drawing, singing, poetry, dancing, diamond art, painting, knitting, crocheting, loom knitting, whatever. It does not have to be yarny. It could be anything. Anyway, you can submit pictures or email to her email address, okay? And the theme is Lazy Days Holiday Craze. You can do 2 submissions. Like, sorry, I keep forgetting which way. 2 submissions. Should I do 2? 2 submissions. And then you get entered. There is going to be 2 international prizes from me. And then probably 1 physical USA only prize is probably how it's going to work. And then Lexi has a prize, I think US only. I think. But I wanted to make you aware for this one. International, go for it, okay? Because you're just submitting a picture or video to Lexi's email, which, again, I'll link below along with the video explaining what it is. But the theme is literally any holiday. Holiday can also stand for vacation. It can be any holiday, and a holiday you consider a holiday, like your birthday. If you consider your birthday a holiday, then go for it. I'm doing one that is Earth Day. It looks like Christmas, but I promise you it's not Christmas. It's Earth Day. I have already done that. That's for Christmas. I need to make more of those so that I can pass them out at once, like past Thanksgiving. I'll start just randomly giving people little gifts like that. Like cashiers, waiters, waitresses, people just, that sometimes feel like they're not really valuable or important or seen by the general public. So random acts of kindness or random acts of crochet or whatever. Okay, so that is my finishes in my Magical Make-Along plug. You have till August 31st to get it submitted. I believe that is correct. It could be the 30th, but I think it's the 31st. So with that, again, there will be prizes. Oh, one of the prizes you can win, US only though, is 3 pounds of mystery yarn from Deb Morgana. So if you have fiber allergies, you might want to include that information with your submission, just in case you're the winner. Again, you can have 2 entries. All right, so here's some Temu stuff. These were from Temu, but quite a while ago. Or this diamond painting stickers. I went ahead and I thought, what the heck? I'll try. I thought I had this open, but I do not. Oh, tonight I'm seeing Spam-A-Lot. That's why I'm wearing makeup. I think I interrupted myself. I don't know if you know Spam-A-Lot, but it's Monty Python, and 100% I've always loved Monty Python. It's not for everyone, and I understand that. So I've always had an affinity for British things, so for things from the United Kingdom, so that's part of why I like my husband. Because oh, my phone, priceless. So this is a Swift, but it is one of the, let's see if I can figure out how to use this. Oh, okay. Okay, that just undid that. Oh, I see. I have to pinch that. Come on. I'm going to let gravity help me. Well, my experiment so far is Lori can't use this. Okay. Now I gotta get that back on there. It's an umbrella. Not a very effective one. Okay, so. Okay, put that upside down. Yeah. Okay, so. No, I had it right. Lord. I do this so you know all the mistakes you can make. Anyway, so what happens is you're going to tighten that down where you want it. You're going to have that wherever you need your yarn hank. Now it's moving smoothly. Oh, I just had a little thing kind of blocking it. I didn't see that. So then this, you just turn it and screw that to your table. And the wooden ones work very similarly, but in my opinion, work easier. This umbrella is too funny. But yeah, that's the first thing I got, that style Swift. Oh, I gotta get that moved down more. Okay, because it won't close all the way. All right, so that's something I'm gonna give a try. It might be something I pass along if someone needs one. I got some more of these where the wax is in the pen and you just turn it. And it's got refills. Because I gave 3, well, I'm giving 3 away in the giveaways. Podiversary. Let's see, you're seeing this on the 4th. You have today and tomorrow to get those entries in from when you're seeing this video. So today or tomorrow, August 15th in the United States by midnight Pacific time. So technically the 16th in most of the world. But I'll be drawing on the 16th, so make sure. And I'm already putting the wheels together, so you know. I also got a set of double pointed needles. They start at, that one's 3, sorry. They're 20 centimeters long. I think they're, yeah, 2, 2.5. These are millimeters. 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 5. And that's where it stops. So these only go up to 5 millimeters, but it's a set. Sets of 4. Each one has 4 double-ended, double-pointed DPNs, or as Sharon calls them, devil sticks. Sharon Sutcliffe. And I get it. I get why you might feel that way. Now, this is funny. This is because Lori doesn't read well enough, but also it might be exactly what I need. It is a little tiny tripod. It's a little tiny tripod. Well, sometimes I just need a little more height when I'm trying to set phones and that sort of thing. There's got to be a way. I'm having user problems, and I could do this, and then that can screw into. That could screw into a light. That's not very useful for much. I'm gonna have to figure out how what my intent with this particular gadget was. I'm not sure. Oh, I wonder if it would hold my plait over. That's my. I went to rubber bands instead of those silicone bands. That's because that it has a screw point. I could put that on there, but this would not be tall enough. I don't think so. Anyway, this was probably a miss, but that's again on me. I don't blame them for my errant ways and not reading carefully. And then I got a couple more of these. There's 2 of them. That one's a cat on the moon. And there's another cat on the moon. And you move the stitch marker up. And it's a little paw. So, row counters for knitting. You could use this one the way it's set up for crochet as well, which that's kind of nice. You would just take the stitch marker off and then move it up. All right. So that is my Temu stuff. Oh, and I got another set of these. Are they fantastic? No, but they do work. They're knit gauges, and so you can check your needle size and that sort of thing, and also your yarn size. This I've used the most of any of the sets so far, and then a couple times I've used those because either I didn't know where to look on the needle, or I was using double pointed, and double pointed don't often have their size on them, so you need the little gauge to stick it through and see what size it is. But that may go somewhere else. Anyway, so there's all my Temu stuff. My silly family, magical make along. Again, any holiday also counts as vacation. So just send your justification for what your holiday representation is. And I'm very glad the knitted hat is done. I have to take a little break from knitting because I have too many crochet items that have to get done. Oh, and preview, or really cool thing to know. Olga Poltava has given me the approval to do some elements of tutorial using her square for the Halloween, for that hexie cardi that I'm making. So I've gotten written permission from her. So she's absolutely lovely to work with. So that's all I'm saying there. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs from me, whatever kind of hug you need. And hugs from Mima Potato Head, who has her glasses again, so she can see too. Even though she still doesn't have arms, she's giving you a hug. Because this is the way my granddaughter made her, so this is how she stays. All right. Remember, I can't take myself seriously though with those. Remember, you matter and kindness matters. I appreciate the time you spend with me, and I really hope to see you again. Like, subscribe, join if you're interested. All right? Thank you for being here. Bye. Bye.